Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here with you and with the great governor of our wonderful state. A privilege to be on this stage because innovation is not only innovation in technology. Actually, most of innovation comes from the government and the policies and the way we work. So it's a particular pleasure to be here to see that connection. It's exciting, of course, to be here today with you to celebrate this important event. And first, I would like to pay tribute to today's graduates. This wonderful occasion marks the culmination of your hard work and many achievements. And in this talk, I would like to explain to you why you're my heroes. I would also like to recognize your families, friends, and dedicated professors who believed in and supported you. Few meaningful accomplishments are achieved alone. It is important to celebrate our partners and loved ones' contributions to our success. And I am sure that you are heroes to them, too. You're graduating at an exciting time. We live in a world of unprecedented opportunity, a world of abundance. In the knowledge age, the age you're in, there are no limits to growth. Unlike in land and other physical resources, ideas and creativity are unlimited. But it is a world of abundance only for those who can see the opportunities in front of them and those who have the skills to take advantage of them. Without these skills, it can seem like a world of scarcity. Fortunately, you are among that rare group with the required skills. For you, an exciting journey is just beginning. You made an extremely wise decision to pursue your education at Stevens. Stevens is increasingly becoming a model for education in the knowledge age, where innovation is the only path to growth, prosperity, environmental sustainability, and security. Because an education at Stevens is motivated by the critical importance of innovation, you have learned those rare essential skills. Today's knowledge-based innovations are driven by wave after wave of new technologies and an increasingly global interconnected world. Every major area of society is ripe for great progress. In fact, I believe this is the best time ever in the history of science and technology. For example, the internet, as remarkable as it is still an infant. It is not fast enough, not ubiquitous enough, nor secure enough. But communications and computers are doubling in performance every 18 months. By 2040, our $1,000 desktop computers will have computing power that's hundreds of times the speed of the human brain. By then, today's PCs, internet, and iPods will seem absolutely medieval. Also consider Google, which really doesn't work when you think about it. We want answers, and it gives us page after page of links. The innovation that replaces Google will come only from graduates like you. Consider health and medicine. Health is no longer just about chemistry, physiology, and anatomy. It is becoming an information science. Decoding the human genome was only a first step. Advances in health sciences will eventually add decades of healthy, productive time to our lives. And many of you will live to be well over 100 years old. But the innovations required will only come from graduates like you. What about the environment? Fortunately, America is blessed with an abundance of energy. We have at least 200 years of coal and perhaps surprisingly as much oil as Saudi Arabia, but it's buried in oil sand in the West. The problem is not scarce energy. Rather, it is clean, low-cost energy. I am sure this will come too, but the innovations required will only come from graduates like you. If those challenges are not enough, consider these. 5 million people die each year from infectious disease in the developing world. Only 50% of U.S. high school graduates pass algebra, a basic requirement for success in the knowledge age. None of you would be here if you hadn't gotten through algebra. And roughly 3 billion people live on $2 a day. It is only through new innovations by graduates like you that these problems will be solved. The important needs of society and the opportunities they represent are not scarce, they are abundant. The only truly scarce resource today is people. People with the technical, innovation, and personal skills needed to identify and act on those opportunities. Obviously, you have taken an important step by pursuing your degree. But I would like to talk about several other factors that have also been part of your education at Stevens and that are just as vital as your major. The anthropologist Margaret Mead summed it up when she said, quote, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed people can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." These are powerful words. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed people can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. I have experienced the universal truth of Mead's words hundreds of times in my own career, in various organizations, with people with diverse backgrounds, and when pursuing different goals. Why is this so? Let's start with Mead's purpose to, quote, change the world. Perhaps this sounds naive, grand, or even impossible. But I know from experience that some of you will positively change the world. Certainly all of you will have the chance to make a positive contribution. Whether you're helping a child to learn, or developing a new product in a company, or working to improve our government, there is both opportunity and significant purpose available in every aspect of life.